Yeah, I'm good. And the damn thing is backwards. Why is my screen always backwards?
It's one of your settings. How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Weirdos Assemble, episode 25. I completely forgot what I was going to say.
We're gonna cook. We're gonna teach you how to cook.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about camp cooking tonight. I am joined tonight by Rowdy Yeets and the doggos.
Yay, the doggo.
Rainy
Hi
Rider.
guys.
What's up, guys? It's Rainy Rider here.
Loose
What's
Juice.
Yeah, of course, it's your boy Loose Juice, and I am enjoying myself outdoors today on stream. I've got a cigar and a campfire.
And his juice is very loose.
Oh no, I've been good boy today. Not too crazy today. Maybe later. We'll see.
I'm loving this hat, dude.
Yeah, if you didn't know, and there still is an opportunity to get one more. I've got special custom edition Loose Juice hats that were made by Small Bore Two Wheels. I'll call it a company, but I don't know what we would call it. ODC Decor. So he does custom leather. I think it's embroidery, or I don't know what you call it, but putting designs on leather and like making custom leather stuff. So I got a set of hats, and if you join my Patreon, shameless plug, at the $5 or $10 tier, then you can get a hat. And there's only one more.
Rainy, Jerry, we did just start. Rainy had to go do doggo things with Pumpkin. I might want to rephrase that
And
next
Rowdy.
time.
Rowdy had to go see him.
Yeah, Rowdy.
Rowdy had to go be Rowdy.
Rowdy had to go. Rowdy had to go do dog things with Pumpkin.
Oh God, this is how this stream starts. All right. Oh no, we don't. Okay, he's good.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
We're on the wrong platform for that, Rowdy.
Does anyone else remember when Josh used to say when he'd get on the Ducati, he would say his name was Kyle?
No, I saw you mention that.
I saw you mention that in the live stream.
Before he started calling himself Chad Tree Surgeon, he would call him, "Hi, it's Kyle. We're out on the Ducati today."
Oh, I remember those. Oh, yeah.
For like 3 months, I thought his name was Kyle, and then his what was her name? Jess called him Josh on the stream or on one of his videos. I was like, Josh? Who's Josh?
It's that old age getting to you there, brother.
No, he called himself. Well, he never went by Josh. He always called himself Shade Tree. Very, very thick into the whole. Maybe that was back when his Southern thing, but it was at least 3 or 4 years ago. Probably almost a year before I went to my first camp out. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was before he went to Las Vegas, because when I saw his Las Vegas video, and he drove the K16, that's when I got my K16. And his video was one of the ones that helped me decide between a K16 and a Goldwing.
And now he's all Goldwing.
Yeah.
Now he's getting back to Harley and whatever. But yeah, it's funny enough. Yeah.
All right, Rowdy, how do you like that shirt?
Sure.
Gotta represent.
Love it. Freaking awesome.
Okay, I wasn't expecting a plug. I was actually genuinely asking how you liked it.
I honestly do like it.
Okay.
Also, you got to plug. Why not? Come on, that's what we're here for.
All right.
I
If we're gonna
honestly
plug, I'm gonna do it right. Hang on.
Like, I don't think it's too dark. It's a little too dark to see your logo, but I still think it like just it I don't know, it makes this perfectly.
It's subdued,
Yeah, there we go.
which makes it perfect. Anything that's subdued immediately is super cool.
All right. I'll be right back.
Because you have to look closer at it.
All right, we're gonna do some live fire tending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking over Rowdy's spot on the burning stuff tonight. Although I'm sure he will still do that at some point.
I'm going to take over his spot falling asleep because I'm still not used to working days yet. I'm used to going to sleep at 4 in the morning, not waking up at 4 in the morning. So this is going to be new for me.
Oh, that's glorious. Oh, except you've got that's not where it's supposed to be. Oh God. Oh, what's happening? Oh,
There we go. We're all good. All good, baby.
Yeah, take over for Rowdy because he's going to catch the neighborhood on fire.
Oh,
Throw
there
some
ain't no
lighter fluid
neighborhood.
on it. It's good.
What neighborhood, dude? What neighborhood? We got the party shack.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I gotta get this place into shape to have like more than just a couple of visitors at a time. I've got quite the bachelor pad, as it were.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so my new job will give me unpaid days off to do motorcycle things because they're all into my charity thing and my motorcycle self-support system. So they're like, yeah, if you want a day off, you don't have vacation for it, just take an unpaid day.
That's pretty
How's
cool.
it
Now-
going, G-Ma and Diana
No.
and Sky?
The
Look
hard
what
part
came
is
in.
talking Diana into taking days off. So, Jima, my lady, she's promising me some cookings. So now I have to go to Michigan to see Jews.
Yep.
I got to Washington to see Jima because she promised me food.
I'm coming with you for that one, just so we're all tracking.
I hear they got apples
All the
up
way
there.
to Alaska.
Yeah, on the way to Alaska. We'll just pick up G-Ma on the way. All right,
Dude,
real
we got
quick.
apples around here too.
Since we're gonna shameless plug, the campout shirt came in today.
Hell
It
yeah!
looks fucking great.
I gotta get my campout shirt still. Every time I see it on Instagram, I go, "Oh shoot, I gotta get the shirt. Oh, I gotta get the shirt."
Monday. Mine'll be here Monday.
Awesome.
Along with some righteous two-wheel goon merch.
Hey. They will this one specifically will only be around until May 31st.
Oh.
I plan on having it by May 18th, so hopefully. Yeah, I'll work
I'm
that
hoping
Thursday and
one.
then drive up Friday.
Okay.
I've got to get one to commemorate the only camp out that I won't attend.
You've got a good reason though. It's okay.
We'll catch a tree on fire in your name.
G-Ma wants
Yep.
to see it. Okay. Oh. Awkward posing because my chair's in the way. There, close enough.
Woo, woo.
This is gonna be a blast.
Yeah. I'm not in the physique to be a model yet. We're getting there though.
Rowdy's getting his
that
kumquat mask ready.
I'm ready when you are.
I'll come on the quad, but we're not gonna go there yet.
He's going full like eyes wide shut on this shit though. Like, he's ready.
Kubrick!
Whatever you're gonna throw at him, it's all good. He's got the mask on. We're ready.
Can't see it. I don't have enough light in here yet. I'm gonna get a spotlight, and then we'll see exactly how pale I am.
No, you're
Get
supposed to
one
tell
of
her
the
if you
little
want a
ring
good
light
look at it, you need to
things,
order one.
You can get the ring lights from Staples for like $10 in the cheap impulse aisle.
When it comes to buying for myself.
Hold on, let me get them off.
Since Sentinel's not here. Hey, Phil. Sadly,
Yeah, I can't
I
see the
didn't put
YouTube
anything on the
chat.
back.
but Howdy, everybody in the YouTube chat from the juice. To your
We're
door?
still waiting for Sid to
Hello.
show up, Jerry. I did think about putting the Goon logo right here
Right there.
because you can customize them.
Mm.
And we could do like, I'll have the Goon, Rainey will have his little skeleton, Juice will have
Oh,
his
we-
That
Oh,
is an
no.
excellent
Juice
idea.
will have his
Juice badge.
box.
My little juice box badge.
And Rowdy can have a firecracker yeeting across the sky. I mean,
I'm Iron Man.
maybe Bruiser.
It actually looks very cool.
Yeah, that does.
Rowdy.
Dang it, it looks cool. $10, you said?
Rowdy wins that one.
I'm getting one. I'm getting one.
I'm gonna
I'm
put that on
calling
the
it.
back of my helmet.
I don't know if it was in one of the discords or what, but I saw a meme that said your safety word should be meatball
Meatloaf.
because it's a meatloaf. Yes, because I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
That's kind of brilliant, actually.
And then I saw another one that said the safe word should not be more. Give it to me.
Well, that seems like a given.
No, the safe word's gonna be fitness.
You ain't fitting this in there? Is that what it is?
I'm gonna fit this inside you. I'm not
Come
ready
on.
for this yet.
Come on.
Hey, what happens at the weirdo campout stays at the weirdo campout.
Yeah, you gotta be there.
Okay, so
So I did hear. So Gmar Rides, you are coming to the October campout now, right? Is that a
she
truthfulness?
better be.
How
She
we have
said
to
she's
wait for the
been for
delay
like
for her to answer.
before March. She said she was like booking flights and everything too, and asking about rental bikes. We're all like,
Yeah,
just get there. We'll get you wherever you need to be.
show up. We'll put
Come
you
on.
on somebody's piece of shit bike. I mean, we'll put you on somebody's trusty, reliable something. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be driving down for the foreseeable future now that I'm one of those Grom owners like Jerry.
We'll put you on. Yeah, we'll put you on Juice's Grom.
You won't be able to block on the Grom though.
No, I meant like to get her from the airport. I'll have a truck.
Mm-hmm.
No, you should get her from the airport on the Grom. That would be
Get the
excellent.
Grom. No luggage, no backpack and nothing. Just
Put your
you
luggage
just show
above
up.
your head. You'll be fine.
Just stand on it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Alright,
don't
are we
get
gonna
this
have to put the
different.
weirdos assembled signal in the air? Because I thought we were gonna have more tonight. Namely, a
Well.
sentinel.
Yeah, somebody track her down. See where she's at.
All right, so while we're chasing the rest of the crew down, it seems like that's what we spend most of the time doing. Let's start talking about camp food.
Camp food. So there's this cool thing that Sid and I were talking about, and I'm gonna wait until she's here to talk about it. But
But what if she doesn't show up?
if she doesn't show up, then I'll just tell you all in like, I don't know, a half hour, 45 minutes. Whenever we get bored, we're like, she ain't showing up. So one fun thing that I like to do on camping trips, and I haven't done it on moto camping yet, but I always bring some cast iron with a lid. You gotta have a lid. And if I pack correctly, I may be able to do it this time as well in for the Weirdos Assemble campout, but actually making bread in a little like Dutch oven
bread? Yeah.
crockery. So you just buy some yeast and you bring flour, and I always bring honey because I like to have honey for people that like sweet coffee. I don't like that, but I like to think of others because I always bring stuff to make coffee. So I've always got honey. I make sure I bring yeast and flour, and then whatever you want to throw into a bread. Excuse me. Then you can, bake bread on a campfire. It's pretty neat. You put like coals over the top of the Dutch oven thing, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Then you got bread.
All right. Let's see. Yes, Jerry, get in here.
Yes, Jerry, we want to see. So I have the thinking when I go camping on my own, if it's not going to be a glamping kind of camping, I'll usually just bring packaged minced chicken or tuna and crackers and granola. Because,
So
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I don't want to, when I'm camping on my own and I'm carrying everything I'm going to need, and I know I'm actually going to be out camping in like a campsite, I don't want to have to leave for any reason. So, and as we've probably all seen on all these camping videos, there are some campgrounds that will let you take wood. Some you cannot even take a branch off the ground to make a fire with. Everything.
It's all
is-
good. You just got to burn the
amazing.
evidence. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did look that up about the Land Between the Lakes. We are free to take as much wood as we want. We can also cut it down. We just can't import wood.
Really?
And see, and that's
Bring it
different
from
than
a
other
different
places.
state because wood from different states carries diseases that the trees there cannot.
And
Right.
bugs. We
Bugs.
hate bugs.
In
And
Texas,
Bugs, man.
so Ebenezer Park at Twin Lakes down in the east part of Texas, they'll let you take fallen branches. They're completely down. You can't take a tree that's halfway down. You can't take one that's fell halfway. It has to be on the ground, totally free from its
Mortician.
source.
You can collect that.
That stuff is harder to set on fire.
Sometimes.
Rowdy might say challenge accepted, but
Depends on
Anything's
how long it's
set
been
on
hanging.
fire
Yeah.
if you bring enough lighter fluid with you, and lighter fluid packs fairly well as alcohol.
If you know how to get good tinder and pick tinder and bring some with you, it's not hard to get wet wood to burn. And then once you've got a good fire going, the wet wood will actually, you can put it around
Yeah,
the
it'll-
fire and it'll dry. And
it'll
you just
dry
gotta get
out
You
well.
got to get a system going, but yeah,
Another-
just to keep from having to get wood though, I'll just bring everything prepackaged.
Bark is hydrophobic. Leaves are hydrophilic. So if you can pull the bark off of a tree, you have a better chance of lighting the bark on fire than you do leaves.
Mono Mortician, if you want to jump in here, you can. There's lots
on,
of
brother.
Sure.
Gmon, Jerry. You're all in the Weirdos chat. You should be, I think. Pretty sure.
Join the fellowship of the weird.
The fellowship
Mike,
of the
did you give
weirdos.
Jerry,
Yeah.
did you give Jerry Weirdos permissions?
Let me see if I can pull up Jerry's page on Instagram.
change my lighting real quick.
You're smart in not giving me mod bits, so I can't provide access to anybody.
That's pretty.
Bleak! Come hither, Bleak.
What up, Bleak?
We've missed you.
We're talking about moto camping. Get in here, bro.
Mr. Phil, you are also welcome. Come hither.
So for those of you that actually want to jump in on Weirdos Assembled, let one of us know. We'll get you a Discord invite, and then we'll get you added to the Weirdos Assembled channel.
Yeah. And don't reach out to me tonight because I'm on my phone and I can't help you right now, but normally you can reach out to me. Just not tonight. Don't do it tonight.
I mean, I'm running this off of my Discord, so... Discord, Bleak. We no longer use Riverside. Riverside is evil and expensive.
I do Riverside for free.
I
Right,
get the same
I have-
benefits of Riverside just in Discord.
All right, Jerry, I brought up your Instagram page and I found the Champy's Chicken sign, but I haven't found anything else.
I think I sent you the Discord link, Jerry. You were in the Discord recently.
Mike, send
remember right.
Phil the Discord invite again. One of us.
For those of you that are already in my Discord, I can throw the...
Because I have it set up to where we can have 10 people on the live stream at once. In theory, we could have 900, but I don't think we would get anywhere at that point.
Probably not.
The 6 of us can barely hold it together. 5 of us at this point. Okay, so yeah. I agree with Juice about bringing a cast iron when I know I'm going to be long-term camping. For short-term, I'm more inclined to go Mike's way and pack the little packages of tuna, things that'll fit in the saddlebags or in one of my go bags. So, I mean, I'm not hard to please. I eat like once a day when I'm camping.
Cheesy crackers, trail mix maybe. Stuff that you can package easily, isn't going to make a lot of waste. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I don't like it's camping. It's not meant to be like survival. Like I'm like
Well,
trying to have
that
a good time, you know?
Well, okay. One thing you won't catch me packing is an MRE. Fuck those things. Straight up.
Well, some of them, chicken tetrazzini is good. Turkey a la king is good.
Those don't exist anymore. Old man.
What? Well, fuck a bunch of MREs then. I don't care.
We've got pizza now. And it's
Okay.
MRE bread with some weird sauce and fake cheese.
That sounds really
I
appetizing.
do vaguely remember that.
Wheat
So
snack
the
bread
best-
with a little bit of sauce and cheese.
Wait a minute. Veggie omelet.
No, that's
disgusting.
food poisoning.
None of the
That's
eggs.
food poisoning.
So let me tell you a quick
That stuff was
story.
Jerry could probably tell you about those.
So our CO when I deployed in 08, our CO was an F-14 pilot, and he was the kind of the we were soldiers type commander. I'll always take one for the team. I want to be the first one on the ground. I want to be the first one back when the convoy needs to leave. I'm the first one back in the truck, and I'm like, no sir. Number one, you can't be the convoy commander. Number two, you can't be a vehicle commander. You're always gonna follow me. That looks good, Rowdy.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I tell the commander, you're always gonna be in the vehicle. But anyway, he's like, so he's like, so what do people not like? And I said, nobody ever eats the eggs, nobody ever eats the omelets because they're disgusting and you'll throw up. He goes, I'll eat the eggs then, that's fine. No sir, why don't you just take the turkey a la king, do you remember the veggie rib sandwich? Those were good. I said, take those, don't eat the egg, don't eat any of the egg, because I want to, if these guys don't want to eat it, then I'll just eat it, I'll take one. I go, okay sir. And he started projectile vomiting. And if you've ever seen someone actually projectile vomit,
It's pretty rad.
it's pretty disgusting. We're talking 8-foot reach. And he's like, yeah, you were right about that. I said, yeah, I know, I was right about that. I tried to save you. He says, so what do you usually do with them? I mean, somebody has to eat them, right? I said, no, we throw them away. We always throw the egg away. No one eats the egg. That's like an unwritten rule. It just goes missing. You go out with a 24 pack and you have 24 people in your unit, you accidentally break into the B side too. Yeah, you break into the B menu box too because nobody's gonna eat the egg.
MREs are really good for starting fires because they're so calorically dense.
Speaking of food that's calorically dense that makes fires, I'm going to speak for Sid here and say that apparently corn chips are good
Yeah,
food
she
to
brought
light
that up.
fires with.
She brought that up
Fritos are good.
last week before.
Ooh.
And not regular corn chips, Fritos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the Fritos brand naturally.
I mean,
can't be Tostitos, can't be the Mission. It's got to be the Fritos.
Well, yeah,
I
because
mean,
Fritos,
you could
Fritos
always do
are
the world a
greasy.
favor and use the Cool Ranch Doritos. Because the less of those there are, the better.
Whoa. Slow down, yo.
So
What are you
when I have to
talking
pack,
shit on my cool ranch Doritos for?
'Cause
Come
they're
on, man.
disgusting. I'd choose an MRE before I ate those.
when I'm gonna make a fire, I'll take cotton balls or Q-tips and I'll dip them in Vaseline and then put them in a Ziploc bag. Because they will burn. I have seen a cotton ball burn with Vaseline on it for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Will burn and never consume.
I think
literally
a crayon will last about 30 minutes too.
but it doesn't make a hot fire.
No,
Crayon
and you also
will burn like a candle, but it will not make a hot fire. A cotton ball. You guys try this. Where's Rowdy? I know Rowdy to do this. That's probably where he went. Rowdy
we're
went to
talking
get a cotton
about
ball.
fire, Rowdy.
Rowdy went to get a
disappeared.
cotton ball set of
Real.
fire.
Rowdy didn't
ready.
disappear. He went. Yeah, he's preparing.
Hey Blake, just go into the Goon Squad and go to live stream room and click on live stream room and it will put you in the chat.
So one thing that I used to use for a lantern, it probably makes a pretty okay stove fire starter, would take a roll of cheap toilet paper. The stuff you do not want to have to use on yourself.
There he is.
In like the larger can. Usually, I think my buddy would get collard greens or something in them, and
You're echoing.
it's like a
Oh,
I don't know. I want to say it's like a traditional, like a 30-ounce can. You take that empty can, you put the toilet paper in there, you fill it with isopropyl alcohol,
Oh no,
and this is after you take the cardboard out, and it'll light and it'll burn. It's good light, puts out a bit of heat.
Even Bruger's getting distracted right now.
And honestly, I already finished up, and
Wait for it to get on
Rowdy's
fire.
lighting something on fire.
Yeah, I will never burn toilet paper when I'm out camping because if there's one thing you do need while you're
Yeah.
out camping,
Baby wipes.
Yeah.
Screw toilet paper.
No,
Save
but
baby
this is-
wipes.
The important part about that one, it's the cheap stuff you don't want to use. Like if you really don't have to.
There you go,
Can
Bleak.
you guys see that?
Not Bleak, but Phil.
So that's
Oh.
vegetable oil.
Oh yeah. Yeah, vegetable oil burns.
It does. And it burns under like pretty dubious circumstances. This is a string of cotton that I just ripped off a piece of PVC, and I used the floorboard of a Goldwing to cut it.
Where's Pumpkin?
She's
That
a
is hardcore.
You should not be unsupervised
Alright,
with flammable
well.
things.
Out here cutting things with Goldwing floorboards. That's what's up.
Not my insurance.
I
Fuck
mean,
do I
he's
care?
definitely fulfilling, the Florida part of Floridian.
Florida man.
You guys not a Goldwing chopper?
That's the reason Doritos burn.
So
you,
on that,
you really can get creative when you've got enough vegetable oil or any sort of oil, and a thin enough and wicky enough. Wicky, fuck, is that a word?
sure.
I'll accept it.
Good absorbent wick material that's
Mike,
not
can you
synthetic.
give Phil,
So
Weirdo
have you
questions.
ever done that experiment to make vegetable oil into diesel?
No. But
Like in a lab,
done this
not like
experiment
Rowdy
of
just
of making napalm.
Who
I've
hasn't?
aerosolized a lot of things. I'm gonna leave it at that.
next on Professor Rowdy.
Rowdy would
But when
not
you
do
mix it up
us
with
any
alcohol-
favors to get together with explosives.
How many things can we turn into fire?
When you mix something else that sublimates at a really normal temperature, you'd be amazed at what you can burn.
So
Could you-
Jerry
Oh.
sent me this link for whatever he has at the camp out. I'm going to show it, and then I'll let Jerry describe it.
Hey,
Moto Mortician!
Looks like
welcome.
Okay, hang on.
I'm not
hang on,
sure.
hang on. Let me click the button. Where'd my mouse go?
reptiles.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I'm waiting
Right,
for
so
it
we
to
shot
process.
it. It looks like bath towels, but it looks like some kind of rubber covers that usually go over bolt ends. Yeah, it looks like bolt caps. I'm not sure. Those look like Allen screws or like a shield, the showy little shield screws. So we will let Jerry describe what those are now.
Jerry, I can't help but encourage hooliganry
I'm intrigued.
because I enjoy it too.
So
Wrong
the other
voice
thing, and
channel,
I'm going to sound
Phil.
like Rowdy right now while we're waiting on that, but in college, we were doing college things as you would, and for whatever reason, we decided to try to light vodka on fire. It doesn't light normally, just at a room temperature, but you pop that motherfucker in the microwave for like, I don't know, X number of seconds. I'm not going to say. And then you put a light to it. It'll glow, like it'll create a nice little blue flame. It's very dangerous. Don't do this.
So let me tell you a little story.
Microwave alcohol, like ever. It's a terrible.
Maybe if the fuel tanks get above 120 degrees, you have to start running them through seawater cooling. So when they hit 140, they self-combust.
Yeah.
The diesel fuel will actually combust.
What up,
You
man?
guys have all, I assume, seen Talladega Nights.
Yes.
So you know the part where he's, I'm on fire. That's based off of a real happening at a racetrack.
Methanol.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
methanol.
methanol
That
is
stuff burns. You won't even see the fire burning. You'd be covered in it. The guy was covered in it. They hit him with a extinguisher. It didn't put him out. He's running around. I'm still on fire. I'm still on fire. And nobody could see the fire. They hit him with it again. Finally got him out. I mean, it's a hell of a story.
Yeah. I keep a mason jar of IPA in my bar for that reason.
I just learned something
Not,
new about
not
this.
to set drivers on fire, but because it does.
Yeah,
burn.
Keep shitty beer in your car.
Oh, no, I'm not starting it.
Wrong IPA. Isopropyl alcohol, not India
I know.
Pale Ale.
I know, but I couldn't let that one pass.
Pretty fun.
You want them to go out there and nobody attack it? Come on.
I'm being a good boy.
I've been experimenting with taking syringes and
I'm really worried about where this is going, and we're so far off topic right now.
We're hearing Florida Man
take
and
meter line and syringes, and I'll fill them with butane. And then you can just hold a lighter, squeeze the syringe, and
There it is.
You
Riveting.
did try that on one of our streams one night, and I thought you were going to
that's
explode.
right, I did. It was fun.
Yeah,
You did.
Absolutely.
Now,
Just
could
clear.
you put starting fluid in a syringe and
Bye, Phil.
be able to pack that easier than say a whole can of starting fluid?
It would probably
Is it going back to
explode.
that?
You know, an emergency start for a bike.
You could probably pack butane and use it as an emergency start for a bike. I don't know if I'd recommend trying it until I do. Let me burn my beard off first, and then you guys give it a shot.
Oh yeah,
But I'd be willing to try it, because honestly, like, people run generators and small engines off of propane and other liquid petroleum gases, and it's not an impossible thing to do. It's just something that you want to contain well. Like, you don't want to pour this into a Coke bottle and then hope for the best. Even though bikes
I'm
and
gonna
beers,
go ahead and ruin it for you.
What's going on,
can't.
Phil?
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
need
say.
a better container than
Hey,
a
man,
plastic
can you see
syringe
me?
to keep it.
Not yet, no.
Sure.
But it's good to hear your voice. I miss your face.
we can see your Zilla.
Yeah,
Hey, we
I'll
got
see
Moto
it.
more.
See your lizard.
You can see his Zilla.
Trying to cover my Zilla.
Zip your pants, man. No Zillas.
Yeah, I have
so-
no clue how to get the video going.
You gotta
just
turn
kinda
on
tap
your
the screen, or it'll be. Can you guys see the? No, you can't see the buttons.
On mine, I had to go over to the left there where it said where it says video, and I had to click the camera to make it come on.
Yeah, same.
It was not automatic. They let me talk for 15 minutes before they told me I didn't have a video. It's like, thanks, guys.
We just thought you were waiting for the actual live stream to start.
No,
Yeah.
dude, I use Riverside. I don't do this.
Hey.
I know. I
There he
was so
is.
confused. Hey, look at that guy.
That's very fresh.
It's been a minute.
Whoa.
It has
Talk
been.
about vintage.
I thought you'd be black.
Dude,
Taking
that's
that
sick.
shirt.
NBR merch.
That's limited edition.
The
That's,
artist
Yeah.
formerly known as No Gator on your chest.
I know, man. Oh, let me
Gator.
turn this down. I'm hearing you guys on YouTube, and there's a little bit of lag. There we go.
yeah.
We're loud. Sorry, bud.
All right.
It's
So,
all good.
how you been?
Not too bad. Could be better. Could be worse.
I feel that.
So I got some new spectacles. I'm all excited about that.
I
Oh,
thought there was
look
something
good.
different about you. Yeah,
Look-
yeah,
yes,
they look
you do.
good. They look good, man.
Appreciate it.
Moto Mortician, I feel like we've ignored you this entire time.
I'm still just trying to get this going here and figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Oh,
You just gotta
Too
push
busy
him.
winning
Hey,
that
guys,
Discord.
shut up, let me talk.
he's
Yeah,
he's
don't-
too busy winning raffles to pay attention to the stream.
Yeah.
You win 2 raffles and everyone says you win everything.
I know.
Wait, you
I'm
won
just
too.
kidding.
Yeah, you won too. Damn.
I'm talking to a bunch of guys who didn't win anything. So
Yeah,
we won.
I was waiting tonight. I was like, wait, yeah, he's gonna win the KLR too, and go, yeah, fuck that thing, keep it.
I think Moto Mortician is the grand Uber hacker.
Well, I think when I add up how much money I spend on nonsense, the best dollars I spend all year are those couple raffle tickets. Because they probably matter more to someone than all the money I spend on who knows what throughout the year.
Amen.
Yeah,
Chat,
this is
I
the
promise
only,
we will get
uh,
back to moto camping, but I'm having a blast, so.
This is the
Continue.
only drawing that I actually wanted to win. The rest of them, I actually forgot there was even a drawing. But
No,
that
I want to win
KLR,
this next
I
one.
wanted.
I want to win this next
Wanted.
one. That Buell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm salivating over that Buell.
Okay, Jerry sent another picture of his gift, so I'm gonna throw it up here real quick.
Okay.
Jerry sent a picture of his what? Kidding.
Oh,
Kidding.
is that what
Zilla.
we're Okay.
This is looking amazingly like a hub.
It
It's
does
not
look
a
like a hub.
Yeah.
I can't see it. Oh, okay. That's not what I was thinking at first when you guys said hub.
Well, not that hub.
I still see nothing.
Didn't see it?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Where do you see it? Is it on?
You're doing a phenomenal
Nice.
job at it, Jerry.
Fuck's it.
Yeah, that is art.
All right, so getting over to, or back to, I guess in this case, the topic of cooking for moto camping. Bleak, what do you like to bring or cook while you're moto camping?
I'm a fan of soup.
Soup?
Yeah, it's something that you can bring a can that's going to feed you a whole meal. You know, it's a whole meal in a can. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. You got to heat it, sure, but soup can also be eaten cold. You know.
I was gonna ask, do you heat it right in the can?
I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. Maybe somebody told me something about cans actually having a plastic lining over the metal that'll melt off and poison you. So
That'd be no good.
I don't know that I'd go that route, but I have this cool little camp cup that has like 2 coffee cups inside of it, and the container itself works as whatever you need it to be. And you can stick it right on a fire. It's stainless.
Yeah. I mean, like I brought up earlier, I have,
Yeah, something similar to that.
but this is my French press because I'm a diva.
I have one.
You
just
gotta have
like it.
coffee. Gotta have the coffee.
Jess said in her video that she got that French press like you and I have, and it came with cups inside it. And I wrote her and I said, mine didn't have cups inside it. And she goes, oh yeah, you're right. I bought those at the dollar store. Like, damn, I was about to write Amazon and say, you fucked me out of some coffee cups. I want my coffee cups.
Matt, what do you use?
That's Mark.
Mark.
Yeah,
Me?
another biblical name. Come on now.
Luke, come on, Luke, give it up.
I have actually not technically moto camped on my bike. Talking about warming the soup years ago when we did Jeep stuff. We're sitting around a fire, and the guy next to me is warming up his chicken noodle soup in the can by the fire. And he let it go just a little too long. And it exploded in hot noodles going across everyone that was around the fire. That was not pleasant.
No, not in the slightest.
It sounds like a punk band. Hot noodles across your face.
So if you have another soup can that's empty, you can burn it out to get rid of all the plastic, and then pour the fresh soup into the old soup can, and then cook it that way. Or you can cut a beer can at about 3/4, fold it in half. You can cook it that way.
I mean, I also have like a little pots and pan set, a little pot set that I can take that just kind of nests. Well, it's
This
about the
is
same,
like
but it just kind of sits down here.
this will hold 24 ounces. And it came with this plastic liner to make things a bit easier. And it's got a sleeve on it too that you could pour it so it stacks in.
That looks just like a French press, I'm not going to lie.
It came with
Yeah.
two.
That's what I have.
Was a collapsing spork. So, honestly, the worst of both worlds. But,
Yeah.
hey.
Fancy.
Phil, what do you
Handled
use?
it.
Oh, sorry, Bruiser.
Bruiser still talking, or you want me to say something?
Go.
Okay. Yeah, I pretty much just use like whatever the little Boy Scout, tin set is, and a little French press. And then depending on what kind of camping it is, I'll just a lot of instant food, ramen noodles, oatmeal, mac and cheese if it's instant. That's pretty much it.
I guess I should have grabbed my go bag. I'll be right back.
Man's got his
Basically, if you can cook anything in water, you can cook it over a campfire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or in cast iron.
I like cream of wheat for that reason. It's easy to pack, pull it out of the box, keep it in the bag, just shove it in whatever bag, and then you can add pretty much anything to it, and it tastes like whatever you add to it. So if you want to add honey and cinnamon, you make it sweet. If you want to add barbecue rub or something, make it savory. Lentils are good too.
I just realized I done did goofed up.
What?
I forgot to record this, so I'm going to have to pull it from YouTube.
Oh no.
Do you really want this for posterity's sake?
Hey, what's going on, G-Ma? We still got room for one more if you want to come.
Come hither.
Come on in. The water's warm.
Hey, Jima.
Maybe over by you. I haven't been to pool yet.
No, the water's actually really cold here.
Warm and greasy, according to Shade Tree.
Can't guarantee the water's going to be any warmer when we get to the camp out either.
No. So I've got a guest feature on my side. Oh, man, he ran off. Just kidding.
Oh,
That was
that's
Ranger.
right. Aren't you gonna have another guest feature over this weekend?
Possibly.
Yeah, tonight. Depending on how late we go, we may see them, but probably not, to be fair. Come on, bud.
Oh,
I will
House
risk
tonight.
YouTube deleting the video for your guest.
Why are you doing that then? So take care of
Or I'd be willing to vote for that.
Well, the thing is oh yeah, here it is.
there she is,
Hey, Jima.
making her first Weirdos Assemble appearance. Unless she did, she was too drunk to remember.
So she thinks.
Dude, she's 3 hours behind us.
Yeah.
Good for you.
All right, so real quickly, I'll show you. This is the cook set that I have used once when I went to Texas. So it's all fold out stuff. It all stacks inside each other.
I've got the pot version of all that.
So the pans.
Oh yeah.
It comes with the little cups, the little bowls, the foldy spoons.
Okay, I don't have all that. You just have to unmute yourself.
That's a lot of accoutrements.
Oh, well, yeah, and they all fold up into this.
Cooter.
And here, but the cool thing is you got the little ladle. Also folds out. Everything folds out.
Oh, ladle. Oh, I thought you said label. That's sweet.
And it also works as a drinking cup, but yeah.
You can deliver
It's all-
soup.
You can deliver soup to poor people. Yes, it's awesome.
Nice.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
And it comes with a Scotch-Brite pad to clean shit with the
That's actually kind of awesome. I'd buy it just for the Scotch-Brite pad. Never have enough of those.
Depending on how much those things cost, you might be better off just buying a pack of Scotch-Brite pad.
Also comes with a little weird tool, which I've never used. I've gotten, I don't know how many of these things I've gotten, because anytime you get a survival kit, or a first aid kit, it comes with a weird tool, and I never use them.
Wait, is that like a holding stuff up while it's hot tool?
No, it's let me take it back out. It's literally a all-purpose tool. It's got a knife on it. It's got little wrenches. It's got a beer opener. It's got a saw blade.
Yeah.
It's got a sharp blade. It's got a screwdriver.
So
It's-
this is
It's got a
PSA.
measuring. It's got
You
a
should be able to talk
measuring
now.
tape on it.
I was gonna say a PSA to all the people that like to gift other people things. Do not gift this thing to people.
No.
I-
If
I
you're
have
out in the woods, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you're out in the woods and you're trying to cut some wood with that, you're not gonna make it.
Oh,
If
no.
you're out in the woods and you found bolts that need turned, you're probably still not gonna make it.
Yeah, I've never used this thing, and it's like I said, I've no shit. I probably have 10 of them. Because anytime you get a small first aid kit, an IFAC, a survival kit, it always comes with those things, and I have a stack of them. It's ridiculous.
Send them to me. I'll take them.
Oh, here's the cotton balls. I
No
was telling you
audio,
about. They're
Jima.
pre-soaked. They're pre-soaked
coming.
in
We're getting there.
Vaseline.
We've made progress. You got video.
Did you say they were pre-soaked in acetone?
No, Vaseline. Acetone, Vaseline, same thing. But this is, I'm going to show you these. If you can find these, this is the best thing for taking fires. Come twisted up like this. They're called pine braids. It's basically pine shavings that are twisted up into a little rope.
Yeah, like the tumbleweeds.
Yeah, here's one that's not untwisted yet. You need to have a better look at it.
You sure that ain't a bunch of grass clippings?
Might be clippings. I'll throw them on the road and watch people crash.
Oh gosh. Hey man, some of us are planning on doing some riding soon.
Funny enough, I did not get the hate on that. I thought I would, but the one guy that complained, his text, or he's even commented to the video probably 6 times, because I was like, yeah. If you ride in Texas, you're always gonna, hit grass clippings. It's not a big deal. Grass clippings usually grass clippings usually when there's an ordinance against them, it's a city ordinance for littering, not for actually safety ordinance. It's a ordinance for HOAs and cities because it makes the streets look crappy.
Yeah.
But people literally think they're gonna die if they drive across grass clippings. And
if you get like a little bit on there, it's not bad. But if it's like you blew hay out on there, where it's actually covering the road.
I think it's just rude.
Yeah, well that too. Yeah,
it's not going to kill you, and so but people act like they're going to die. And the one person I know that slipped on grass clippings didn't wreck because he hit grass clippings. He got in it and went, "Oh shit, I'm in grass clippings," and locked up his brakes and went into a high side. So, and if you know anything about high sides, you only hit a high side when you have traction. So he did not lose traction. He flipped his bike because he locked it up.
I remember the first time I ever hit grass clippings. I was like, oh crap, because you keep hearing about it, and then I was like, okay, just don't go crazy.
Why?
Keep it
Just
slow.
so your eyes light up. No, these are lovely.
And yeah.
Is that for hiding the body? What do you do with that?
Oh,
this is an e-tool.
Okay.
This is an e-tool, and this is a SOG version of the e-tool.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can use it as a anti-zombie tool. It's also a shovel.
Yeah, I've seen MDB carries one of those a lot.
Dude, these are badass. They're good for camping. They're good for digging your bike out if you're dirt biking. And you can dig a tunnel oven, which is so in a survival situation, you don't want to build your fire above ground. You basically dig a 45-degree hole down this way and then a hole down this way, and you build your fire down in a hole. It makes a jet fire, doesn't have any flame, and at night you don't have to worry about smoke. So you can stay warm, you can cook your food, and nobody can see your fire until they're about 50 feet away from you. So it is good for a survival situation. But anyway, e-tool. If you don't have one, you're actually going to go camping, and you can cut wood with this, I promise you. Yes, if you're going to go camping, get an e-tool.
So
they don't cost very much.
When we were talking about this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago?
Oh. Were we talking about it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. On your phone, Gma. Whichever one you're using for your video, turn that up for your audio.
She may be muted.
No, she's not. We can see if she's muted.
Yeah, I don't see the mute icon.
My neighbors are playing with fireworks, Shroudy.
I see the mute icon on loose.
I'm jealous that he's enjoying a cigar and I can't.
Oh, big old cigar.
Dude,
I know.
no,
I quit
no,
smoking years ago.
It's a special one he rolled himself.
Oh,
no.
that's a left-handed cigarette.
No, they're
No.
not actually. I promise, they're not. Just Swishers. They're Perfectos. I couldn't find actual cigars at the gas. Well, of course, at the gas station, but
No.
I usually smoke real cigars, but just not tonight.
We shall have one in a couple weeks.
Okay.
I tell you what, I will gladly enjoy one with anybody in 2 weeks. Next Saturday.
So the Weirdos campout's going on at the same time as the other Weirdos campout.
Yep.
Right. Echo.
That's wild.
Is it Echo Bluff or whatever the heck?
Yeah, that's the one I'll be at. I'll be at Echo Bluff.
Yeah.
So-
We got Echo Bluff and Land Between the Lakes, or TMMR, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
I think Aaron may have shared it here, and I know Aaron's friend, who also is kind of into riding motorcycles, made a post about it. That there is going to be a ride for.
Yes.
Talking about her two wheels. Aaron,
yeah. I'm making a joke. Yes, Aaron
Come
is
on.
personally friends with her two wheels.
Is he? I didn't know.
Yeah.
He never talks about it.
Yeah, never ever. So
Never
I
heard
didn't
anything
want
about
to.
it.
Yeah. Anyhow, but so there's going to be a ride for Chef Jeff, aka Old Man Ronan, who, if you haven't heard, last week lost his battle with cancer. So there's going to be a ride next Saturday, meeting at Throttle Co at 9 a.m. Kickstands up a little after 10, and then riding out to a brewery where he used to have his food truck quite a bit. And actually, where there was a benefit for Jeff not that long ago, just a few months ago.
Yeah,
So-
at Granville. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be there, or at least I'm planning on it.
you'll be there, and I'm right now I'm planning on it too. So
Hell yeah. Weirdos assemble before we assemble.
anyhow,
Whoa.
if you're there early enough, I will gladly have a cigar with anybody who was standing waiting around.
Okay.
And that's at the Ronin campground? Or the Ronin meetup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to make that one. I could free a day off, but I cannot. That's a weekend plus trip. Thank you for the invitation, because I would
Yeah.
like a cigar.
I might have to go buy some cigars now.
I'll pick some up
Gmon,
Gotta-
you're looking well.
for the.
Back to the switchers for $6.
Okay.
I wish we could interact. You're always so quiet at these things.
That's really cool. If you just speak up.
Killing
Oh,
me,
we
lady.
need to ask you to
Oh, now we're picking at her. She's gonna leave.
No, don't leave.
ask
Okay.
you
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
try
figure out
your,
what could be wrong with it.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
this.
try your laptop.
Come over to my house.
Could
we'll
have the
screen together.
wrong microphone.
She may.
select.
She may. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She may have to select a microphone.
Oh yeah,
You're
Discord
right.
audio is
Not for
really, really
Apple.
gonna be-
Shake for Windows. Not for Apple. Shake for Windows.
She's like, I don't
Hang
know what
on,
I'm doing,
hang on.
guys.
Who reads
There we
lips?
go. She's got this. We can that way we can send you a screenshot of how to turn your mic up.
Yeah, just send me the code for your computer, and your social security number.
Your bank
And-
account,
And your mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name,
birth date.
the street you grew up on.
Gonna need a blood
First pet.
sample.
And the name of your first pet.
That cringe
She's
every time I
at
see
least
those.
having a good phone with that.
She's like reading my lips.
She
Go
says, "I love
something
you all.
yourself."
You guys are so awesome."
I'll be right back.
Well, I like his background when he leaves. He's got his own custom background. I gotta update my Discord. I'm so old school.
I think if you turn your camera off, that's what it shows.
Does it show bleed
Yeah.
drives?
Oh yeah, it shows his.
It
Oh,
should show your thumb.
Oh,
Totally
Wait a minute.
dox myself on YouTube.
Yeah, 100%.
On the back of a deposit slip. Show that again.
No, the vehicle registration for my V-Strom.
oh yeah.
Which finally came in, so the copper's got nothing on me now.
man, so I mentioned in the chat before I got here, what a crazy evening. There was, I look outside, I'm home early because my dog was having seizures, so I called work and was like, hey, I gotta come home, man, I gotta get my dog to the vet. And I get the dog to the vet and get some seizure medication. She'd had enough of them that it's time to start her on that. And things always come in threes, right? So I had the
Oh,
dog
no.
issue, and then it starts pouring rain, and I'm like, yeah, it's not. I can deal with that one. I'm inside for the day. Well, then I see a young lady, who we later found out was about 15, dancing in the street, and right about the same time I notice her, my neighbor calls me. We all have Ring cameras and stuff. And he calls me, he says, hey, some girl just tried to break into my house. Can you call the cops? And I'm like, dancing girl? You know, are you sure? He's like, yeah. My old lady's on her way home now. So, right about the time I found my rain jacket, his old lady got home. So now we're both outside, and the neighbor kid had come up as well, because she was in the middle of the road. and we all sort of converge on this young gal. And hey, are you okay? She was out of it. She did acknowledge by the end of it she'd potentially eaten a bag of mushrooms, but wasn't really sure where she was or what she was doing. We had contacted the police. They had ambulance out here, EMS, and ended up hopefully taking her to get sorted out. But I mean, then I come back inside and Weirdos Assembled's on, and I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I didn't miss it. You know. Like,
Yeah, we pushed it an hour for the KLR drawing.
Weirdos
oh, who won? I ended up having to go outside and deal with all that.
Weirdos in your living room.
Some guy named Andrew in
From
California,
California.
Northern California.
Oh,
Good for
okay.
Andrew. Congratulations,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted it, but good for you.
Not as bad as Jerry. Jerry
Is it-
really wanted.
Oh yeah, Jerry.
Oh, did
Jerry
he?
wanted it. Jerry wanted it bad. I don't blame him.
Yeah, KLR,
Yeah, I would have
cool.
taken that KLR, man.
Hey, Matt. Hope your power stays up. That sucks, man.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. I might pull a rowdy on this one.
Oh, take a nap? Or
Might.
like,
I've been up since 0600. You know, no big deal.
I'm a tired goon tonight. It's been a long week.
Yeah. I haven't been able to fall asleep until like 1 in the morning, and then I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, so I'm dragging. If I seem distracted, it's only because I am.
The police bike's
I
nice.
took a nap, dude.
Yes.
I want that Buell.
So they've got
Like Jerry wanted this KLR.
they've got at the AMA museum here in town. What movie was it? But they've got one. They've got like it's like a Honda 500, and then they put that Kawasaki fairing on it. Just
Oh, it
to
was
use
for the.
movie.
It was for Terminator. It was for the first
Yes.
Terminator.
So they've
Yeah,
got
they actually-
they've got one of those here at the AMA Hall of Fame Museum. So
Yeah, they have a fake header on it to make it look like it's a 4-cylinder. And then
yeah,
when you look closer at it, it's a dirt bike. It's a 2-cylinder. Only two of the muffler headers are attached.
Nice.
Looks boss though.
That's standard right there.
I mean, if it rips on the screen, it's gonna rip in real life. And you know, just
Yeah, but it's like see, you know the joke about so the story about explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. Once you dissect it, it's not a frog anymore. So once you learn the magic behind the movie, when you look at it again, you're not that impressed. It's like, oh yeah, now I can tell it's a dirt bike. The wheels are
I'm so
different, the
impressed.
tires are different. Not the right seat.
Or you learn that the owner of one of your favorite cars in the world is an absolute bad bitch.
Oh wait,
Oh,
hold
dude,
on.
dude,
Please
tell more.
elaborate. I am lost.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
The car's name is Eleanor.
Oh yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah.
Wait, the Eleanor from like the Diesel movie.
The original Gone in 60 Seconds or the
60
new
Seconds.
Gone in 60
The
Seconds?
new one.
It's a
The new
shame
one.
that the Vin Diesel is the one that's always remembered because the original Gone in 60 Seconds is a phenomenal film.
It was Nick Cage, not Vin Diesel.
yeah, it was Nick Cage.
And
That was
Nick
not
Cage.
the original.
Just
That was
Yeah.
a remake.
just remember,
That was
just
the
remember.
remake. There was an
That
original
was-
back in the 60s.
The
Yeah.
original is the good one.
74.
So,
The
okay,
original,
so-
that one, Vanishing Point. There's a bunch of those films that were really, really good car movies, and the remakes never do them justice.
The remake was phenomenal.
I don't know. The remake of Gone in 60 Seconds had a really goofy Timothy Oliphant in it, and that kind of redeems it a little. 'Cause
All
he
I
was
gotta
just-
remember is I was a young man when that movie had come out. Well,
Wait, so there's a
Man, I
remake
was
of the
a teenager.
remake?
I was like a teenage boy.
Oh, please tell me
when
they
the
didn't
Nick
make it again.
Cage, Gone in 60 Seconds came out, and Angelina Jolie was in a car with him, and it's like, what do you like better, having sex or stealing cars?
That was a great scene.
What?
I'm not seeing the downside here.
And of course, it's like, well, ¿por qué no las dos? I mean,
Why does it have to be mutually exclusive?
Why do I have to pick?
So, side note, have you seen the new Nicolas Cage movie?
No. Which one?
I was gonna say which one. You
Unbearable
talking
Weight
about?
of-
Yeah, Unbearable Weight. I haven't got to see it yet. I've heard it's hilarious.
Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. He makes fun of himself through the entire movie.
Oh, perfect.
He brings old versions of him back as like his conscious, his subconscious, and he talks to. So if you don't know the movie, Valley Girl, the original Valley Girl was his first big movie. So Nikki is from the original one, and he brings that character back to keep trying to boost his ego. He's like, I'm Nicolas fucking Cage. I'm Nicky Cage. So it's a fucking hilarious movie, but you have to see it because he continuously makes fun of himself the entire movie, and it's hilarious.
Have you seen the film Pig? That's what he self-proclaims to be his favorite film he's ever made.
Oh, wow.
Never heard of it.
No.
Oh, it's a strange one. It's just about him. It's kind of like a John Wick story. It's about him and his pig. He's got this truffle finding pig, and someone steals it, and he goes on a rampage to get it back.
Never heard of it.
It's the original John Wick.
Yeah.
My favorite will
Watch.
always be
Wick.
hands
is it?
down, Leaving Las Vegas.
You're not a Raising Arizona fan?
I
haven't
actually
seen
think
it.
the first Nicolas Cage movie I remember seeing growing up was Con Air.
How are we not talking about National Treasure right now?
We're getting there. Calm down, child.
Come on.
You
I think
know,
that's
in
when
the
he
end,
got-
in the
I
end,
think National Treasure when he got to his corny movies. He's making corny movies. Go back to like best corny movie he ever made, but was still good. Trapped in Paradise.
Oh, I was thinking of
Who's
Face
the-
Off as well.
Face Off.
Face Off
Face
was
Off
pretty
was
corny,
another
but no.
good one too.
Well, Trapped in Paradise was a good movie. It was corny, but it was still good, and it was still funny. Because it also had
So- also The
John
Rock.
John Lovitz in it.
The Rock was great.
Oh, John Lovitz.
And you got to talk about 8mm. 8mm was the best
Con Air was
psychotic
good
player
too.
he ever had.
That was a brutal film.
It was about a character who was a detective who went crazy while he was researching a crime and ended up becoming a serial murderer himself. It's an absolutely awesome movie.
Gma, to answer that question, there's a reason we call it Weirdos Assemble and attempting to stay on topic.
I should change the name and never stay on topic.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, wow, we really strayed.
We've went
Far
from
from the
camping food to Nicolas Cage movies.
these are the
So how
things
do
we
we-
would talk
how do
about
we-
around
Oh,
the
that's
campfire.
probably my fault. If you get to talking about cinema, man, I'm like a film fanatic.
That's
I-
part
I-
of the. That's part of the. What's the word I'm looking for here?
So,
Charm.
If only
That's part of
Gina
our
can
charm.
figure out her microphone, she could
Spider-Man.
interrupt us and keep us on track.
So, where would you like to go next, Goon? We covered camping cookware.
She could tell us if she could get her mic to work.
We need a recipe. I bet you she's got good camping recipes.
I'm sure she does.
I don't know. She just said something. I couldn't tell.
It's part of our charm.
Ignore
Rose.
me.
We
Doing
never
some Lawrence
stay
Blofeld
on,
stuff
never
over
stay
there.
on
You got the
sta-
cat.
topic.
Next, we'll take over the
We're
world.
like squirrels.
Like
Something
a
shiny
fucking
appears in our peripheral, and it's like, oh, that's a great thing to talk about.
oh wait,
Squirrel
you
the nickel.
might have the wrong mic selected in Discord,
cat.
which we can
That
help with
cat.
that. If you go down to the lower left and you
Yeah.
find the gear icon next to your name, you can
Chat's
fix
not
it.
helping right now. They're just giving us more movies to talk about.
About to
Yeah.
say, Gmo might
Hey, what up, Tony?
Steak cooking tips.
Law-abiding citizens good too. Yeah, Gmont.
Something else.
I've completely forgot what the hell I was gonna say. We're in
While you're
shambles
stumbling
tonight,
over that
y'all.
thought, I gotta jet, guys.
All right.
Night.
Have a good one.
Hey,
Have a
Bye,
good
later,
one.
Mark.
Sorry, would you?
Here, buddy.
Have a good night, dude.
You gotta hold the button down. What kind of microphone is that?
Do you
Oh, you
have
could
push
have
to
push
talk
to
on?
talk. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she's typing on her
Press the
computer.
space bar.
She's got
You can turn off
us
the-
on her
push-
phone. I'm so
That's-
confused.
That's very inclusive for our members that need closed captions.
We should have an ASL interpreter sometime.
I don't think we should have ASL. We,
I
just
actually-
putting it out,
Motorcycle channel.
Contact tonight.
Putting
so
it
I
out
don't
in
get
one
Imagine
language is bad
trying to
enough.
keep up with this chaos.
No.
Oh, I know Mab asked in the chat. Nick Cage was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Was
Heard of that one? Never saw it.
No way.
Yeah, I'm in that camp too. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
That's like hearing that Danny DeVito was in that other movie that he was in that nobody even remembers that it was him. It was The Cuckoo's Nest. That was Danny DeVito.
Let's
The
learn
short
that
guy.
Samuel L. Jackson was in Goodfellas.
Oh, and then Jerry brought up Fear and Loathing in
Yeah,
Las Vegas, which is a great movie.
But it's not a Nick Cage movie.
It's not a Nick Cage movie. I'm Nick Cage.
Leaving Las
Yes.
Vegas is a Nick Cage movie.
I'm a little worried about what Gma is saying behind this
She
muted
told us to
screen.
shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure. I've read those lists.
She is
Yes,
talking.
you're all fucking stupid. I've seen all these movies.
He says, these idiots have no idea what's going on.
All right, I got. Wait, I can't read it. League. What? No. Put it back up. League. I
All
can't read
night,
it.
all day.
Let it focus. Focus.
Are there ASCII tables?
Bleak
Oh,
will
yeah,
give you
science
mustache
fiction.
rides
All
all
right.
day, all night.
Wait, where is it? There it is. Found it.
Woo! Oh, Gmaw's happy. Hey.
See, we don't need words. You just do expressions. It's fine.
Skeletor.
So while we're
Now
trying
I
to help
do-
people, somebody help me flip my freaking screen around. 'Cause I can't move it.
Bleak's got not Bleak. Fuck me. Rowdy's got the
Oh, I just-
kumquat mask on.
Yeah.
Let's say, speaking of
Heroes
campfires,
of
I just
Eternia
figured out
down there.
how to flip my camera around. So there's my fire.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's burning a little. My logs are a little long, so
Hey, we're
That
back to
happened from time to
camping.
time.
Hell yeah.
Nice fire, buddy. That looks amazing.
No, you were talking about logs a little long, and of course, my mind went to.
Your mind went where?
And I'm thinking,
You
that's
gotta
actually a
transition.
really important thing when you talk about camping is hygiene. Yeah,
I'll admit.
I know,
Dig
I'm
a
sorry,
hole,
but it's
sit
important.
against a tree, and you'd be done.
I get a little sweaty when I travel. You're on
Yeah.
the bike for 8 hours. Yeah, I don't know. You're not fresh anymore when you get to where you're
Baby
going.
wipes.
Gotta get the baby wipes.
Mike was
Baby
saying
wipes.
baby wipes.
Dude
Dude
wipes.
Or the Manscaped wipes. Those are nice
So,
if you're a
the
man, I guess.
Manscaped wipes? Well,
I'm
I
pretty
get
sure those
the
will
Dollar
chip you the
Shave
wrong
Club
way.
wipes. Let me see if I can quote this right. One of their funny commercials was, the Manscaped wipes are peppermint scented, and it makes your asshole feel like it just smoked a Cools.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Like putting gold on your
I believe that.
shorts.
Yes,
dear.
Gold Bond also do not get. Come quiet.
No. On a hot day, putting gold on your shorts. Yeah.
Gma's
I
like,
know,
enough. Oh my.
You heard it here first. On a hot day, a little Gold Bond can go a long way.
You might as well put icing
Making
on it.
grass
guys.
long.
The powder, medicated foot powder, the mentholated stuff.
Now we know what's it. Oh no.
That's fair.
Yeah, you gotta learn the color code of Gold Bond. Gold Bond has yellow, blue, green, and
Oh, since we're already talking, what's
Yeah, they're
hemorrhoid
right.
creams? Fucking why not?
well,
You're on a long ride when your
Nothing is
rear
sacred.
end begins getting loose.
Hey,
I think it needs a
Hemorrhoid
sponsorship.
but camping hygiene. They don't report.
I think
When you
probably the
do
only other
that,
person that's old enough to remember this stuff might be Gma and Phil, but they used to have this stuff called monkey butt powder.
I have
Yes,
some of
it
that.
is really good.
Oh, are you kidding me? I see it like the ads for it still.
Hey, you might have Walmart.
Knows that about you, Gma rides. That's awesome.
That's actually
Silicone-based powder, and you talk about slipping and sliding.
Chat has an
And-
opinion for that.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good. Not good. No, it's actually it's
not
it's
milk, I
not
like
that
it.
it's abrasive or anything. It's like it's like putting silicone powder on your junk, and it'll just okay. Never mind.
So
Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
fat guy.
lube.
I'll admit it. I use that stuff.
Where could I put what?
I started listening at the wrong point in the statement.
You know, and then I just spent the last couple of minutes trimming cat nails, so.
Nice.
Trimming out a cat house?
No, I trimmed my cat's paws, his nails.
Oh.
I thought you
paws.
said trimming cat ass. I'm like, wait a minute.
Whoa! I thought you were trimming the cat's house.
Gotta
out.
do what you
No,
gotta do. I don't know.
Hey, you're
Good
good.
Lord.
He's trimming. Never mind. Not going there. Nope.
Raymond
His
Taylor.
paws. I'm making the murder mitts less murdery.
What's it called? The gland milking? Is that what it's called?
Yes,
Oh,
milking.
anal gland milking. Yeah.
Expressing the glands.
God.
If you're out camping and you don't have a proper milking, you could be in trouble.
When it's
Sometimes you gotta
happening,
ask a
wild
friend.
bobcat.
Sits around and watches.
When you have anal weeping, make sure to, you know,
To appease the wild attacking cougar, express yourself.
There's a double entendre there. We just don't need to go
But then
there.
the cat won't leave.
Kitty.
Oh, a cat. Oh, a cat. Yes,
And his
that's what we're
nails.
Oh God.
The murder mitts. Because I don't. My hands getting shredded. So I clipped his claws.
Dishonor upon you, dishonor upon your family, dishonor upon your cow.
Yeah, Matt, the Bujo's butt paste does work well. But yes, it's
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
I mean,
Boudreaux's is awesome.
I'm laughing so much I'm
but
sweating.
also at the same time, you know, you're talking about, you know, motorcycle seats do not breathe well a lot of the time. Which is why, you know, they'll recommend
Sheepskin.
stuff like sheepskin.
Sheepskin.
Yeah.
I have a
So,
sheepskin for both of my bikes. I don't know why I have not. I used to make fun of them. I'm an idiot. Sheepskin is so awesome.
I don't know. I end up putting myself in probably the realm of heat stroke. But even on the hot days, I wear like the Kevlar lined pants. I try to do that. There's been times I've wore shorts, you know, like an idiot. But mostly if I'm out riding, I wear these Kevlar lined pants. Because I don't trust, it's not my riding skill. I don't trust other drivers. In my limited riding experience, I've already had, I don't know how many people. What are you shaking? Is that like a jockstrap or something?
No, it's Kevlar sleeves.
Yeah, they're Kevlar
Oh.
sleeves.
It does look like dirty tube sock, but
Yeah.
that's a Kevlar sleeve.
Oh, smart.
thought
And
it
I
was
remember,
girlfriend's junk. Keep
remember
your balls
surface-
from touching your junk.
oh,
I mean, I could use it as an elephant trunk if you'd like.
It's a Shima for your junk to make sure things stay separated and dry.
spicy content. You
You
better
know,
say that for
as
the
you say that,
OS.
I keep watching Gmon's face.
This is not the Chili Peppers episode.
Now, Jimon said that she was a psych nurse. You can't gross her out. You can only make her laugh. So, challenge accepted. I mean,
No,
This is,
I-
this is gonna
I
be
can
another
be
That's What
grossed
She
out.
Said episode.
This will be another lost episode.
Oh no.
It
I'm not
will.
letting this
YouTube's
one
gonna
get
be like,
lost.
no, there's no room for that on our part of the web.
This
Oh,
part's
no,
recorded.
Well, we don't have Chase and Parker. Honestly, more so Parker, I want to say. Than anything
Instead
else.
of that's what she said, we can just say, yeah, Gma's seen it. Gma's
I'd like
already
to
seen
get to
that.
know him
You can't
better.
impress me.
I had the chance to
Ooh,
meet Chase in
oh.
Arkansas.
Matt just brought something up that, ooh, no. My brother had a wasp go up his shorts while riding and stung his giblets. No.
Another good reason to wrap your junk in a Shima. There you go. Validated.
You said Shima, right?
I did say Shima.
Okay.
Think about that, buddy. No.
Not a Gma, a Shima.
Shame.
Wrap your junk in a Gma. I'm gonna call it a Gma from now on.
The Gmog Grippy Shot figure.
I think we did Shocker finally.
There we go. Yep.
not
I saw an ad on Instagram
We
today.
we don't really
for
mean
a
to offend.
candle. And it was the name of the candle was MILFed.
Oh,
Mother,
she's
I'd
typing
like to fill
furiously.
with diamonds.
That was a cute ad.
It would need to get my mom a candle that says, "Here's a candle," because having me as a son is all the gift you'll ever need. Hey,
I'm
see that
sorry.
one?
G-Mal's like, no, done with your bullshit right there.
That's a cheap gift. Mother's Day is coming up. You better get her more than a candle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll probably end up making barbecue or something.
I take my mom to dinner every year. She don't need
My
any
mother
gifts.
got me,
She's
that's
like,
gift
I don't
enough.
want gifts, but you know.
Your mother got a
gift.
gift enough when she had you. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. See,
She got perfection in the first kid. She didn't have to try again. But she
Well,
tried again and
they-
failed.
I broke my mom's rib when I was in the womb.
you know, I believe that.
Kung Fu
I
in there or
kicked
something?
the hell out of her. She had bronchitis at the same time.
Jeez.
My mother had a craving for whiskey and cigars when she was pregnant with me, so me actually being born was her punishment. I needed to punish her for the rest of my life.
My wife craved wine the entire time she was pregnant with my son.
Oh, my mom hails
She
from an
never
era
drank in her
where
life.
they had highballs and quaaludes, and then she told me something about being hypnotized while having the actual birth. So that explains a lot.
There was a Saturday Night Live skit where this girl goes to her parents' house, so they're showing old home movies, and they're like, "Oh, there I was when I was pregnant with Billy," and it shows mom and she's over there drinking a beer, and the girl goes, "Mom," she goes, "Well, that was in the '70s. We didn't know any better," and it keeps going, and then she's like doing shots of vodka, and she's like, "Mom," she goes, "Well, that was the '70s. We didn't know any better," and then it shows her doing lines of coke. And then it shows her smoking crack, and she's like, "Mom," she goes, "It was the '70s." And he goes, "Where is Billy anyway?" And she's like, "Billy," and he walks in, and he's like, "Ugh."
Oh God.
To be fair, beer was
You couldn't get away with that stuff. Yeah, that was back in 2000. You couldn't get away with that stuff now.
Yeah.
It's like the-
you
This
can't
back
do
when
that
Saturday
shit
Night Live
now.
was still funny.
That's like the banned Heinz ketchup commercial from across the pond.
Which one?
I would really love to show that one, but it's a couple of teenagers in a bedroom, and the guy's trying to get her to give him a hand job,
Yeah, don't show that one.
and he goes, she's like, "Okay, fine. How do you do it?" And he's like a bottle of ketchup, and she goes, "Okay." So he undoes his pants, he lays back, and she grabs and she.
Woo!
Oh no.
There used to be some really excellent writers. You know,
If you
we
want to
can't.
share a band commercial from across the pond, I've got a good one for you.
Is it the German optician?
Is it
No,
the new band M&M commercial?
Yeah, you realize
The
some
Brent
of,
Butane
some
one.
of those commercials are fake, and they fake them. Like the German optician one is funny, but there's another one for a language commercial. Obviously, it's fake, but they get in the car and the song starts playing, and it's an old lady and the dad and the kids are in the back seat, and they're all rocking. When the music starts playing, it goes, "I wanna fuck you in the ass," and everybody's going. But it's for learn how to speak English. They're all rocking out to the song, and it's the filthiest song, but they're all rocking out to it.
Favorite
And
commercial
the
of
very last title is, "You need to learn how to speak English."
Yeah, they do. They do. But I do figure that a lot of people, when they learn English, they learn a lot of the swear words first.
That's what
you guys.
Bella Ramsey, when they for the Last of Us, said that's how she learned her American accent is through watching American TV, the cuss words. That's the first thing she learned.
We have
that
a
was
very
the word.
abstract form of language. It's very fluid. It can morph into a lot of different stuff. And some of the ways the language gets used, like somebody got on me about this one, drip. You know, the kids nowadays, they come up with their whole own language. And if you're not, I don't know, I'm going to sound like an idiot, hip to it, you ain't going to know what the hell they're talking about. Because they're using words that don't go together, that don't make sense. And it's a whole
All
language.
facts, no cap, dog.
Yeah.
To be fair, curse words are enunciated the most passionately.
Okay.
Speaking of curse words that I was
Gmod, can you
enunciating
talk now?
passionately. Oh, is she live?
Sprechen Sie Englisch, bitte?
Nope.
Ambition. Wow.
So my dog
hear
is out.
I've given her every permission under the sun.
Gmod,
You
try
guys
to
remember
log
the
out
7 Up
again.
commercial?
When you go to log back in before you actually go live, try to set your microphone because I think a lot of these once you get on, you can't change stuff.
I have an idea. Gma, why don't you call my cell phone? And then I'll
Call
put you
in.
on, and then we'll have some slight latency, but we'll still have your audio.
Rowdy's
Calling in
actually
tonight, first
very
time
tech
caller.
savvy.
Hey guys, I'm gonna dip, man.
All right, later,
Good
brother.
seeing
Good
y'all.
seeing you,
Good to
brother.
see you, brother.
Man.
Take it easy, guys.
Love
So-
you, Phil.
Love you, Phil.
Take care, brother.
Smooches.
You guys remember that 2000s 7 Up commercial where he was like, "Make 7 up yours, baby."
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my favorite commercial of all time, man. It had me rolling. He'd be like, "Hey, up yours."
Dude, it was like make 7, and then on like it would be shirts so like make 7, on the back it would say up yours.
Up yours. He did
I
it
had
with
a
such
Levi
excitement.
T-shirt that said
I was
"Unbutton
so
my
worried
fly."
that message just went across the fucking internet.
I sent it to you in Discord in the Weirdos Assemble chat. Gma.
Yeah, we're not gonna post it on here. Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless it's like the rescue phone or something.
Okay, we're about to have
Yeah.
audio, I hope.
So, yeah, I went to go let the dog out because he was scratching at the door, and yeah, that motherfucker locked me out. He
The
threw
dog
the
locked you
deadbolt.
out?
He threw the deadbolt with his little dog paws because I'm like, this motherfucker, like, how did he? I was like, oh, I'll just jiggle it. It's probably like barely locked. No, he was able to whoop, fling it closed.
That's hilarious. So how are you
So-
going to get back inside?
Well, I actually, happen to maybe I have a spare key hidden somewhere, but if I didn't, I'd be in a real world of hurt right now.
You'd probably be angry at the dog right now.
a couple of years
I'd
ago,
probably be like, I got to go.
Oh, she had a green box.
I upgraded
Yeah,
my
I heard
house to digital locks.
Oh, that's what I needed to do.
Dude,
Yeah.
best $200 you'll spend. You set them
Yep.
to a code. I have mine set to the same code as the door lock on my truck.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can all forget shit.
What else? What other codes you use? Let's put them on the internet. Come on.
Oh yeah, good point. I mean, some long code. Think of some long code. Launch
We got them,
code.
boys. We got them, boys.
It's your cockpit. Come on now.
I'm gonna message Gma Rides on Instagram.
It's actually been life changing, Juice. I don't even carry keys
I'm
anymore.
trying to think.
That's how my parents are. I need to just get that system set up.
They're fucking obnoxious to
She
program.
said, "Hell with it. I'm getting the computer out."
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait, I hear her now. I see.
Okay.
She's broadcasting now.
Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
How fucking weird.
All right,
Okay,
so
I can
now
hear
you. Gotta
you.
mute Weirdos
Oh,
Assemble.
you gotta
Yeah,
mute
you gotta
you.
turn down the YouTube.
Okay, what do I mute? My phone or my laptop?
Your laptop.
Whatever.
YouTube.
The YouTube? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just exit out of the YouTube video. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Yay!
Hey.
Hey, forget about it.
Okay. I walked into the kitchen and I heard my headphones talking to me. It was fucking
That'll
weird.
do it.
Ah,
That'll
they're
do it.
connected through
Oh.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Oh yeah.
Why did none of us think of that?
Because we're all
I
targeted.
I don't know, I've been
Well,
drinking,
they're
man.
They're a brand new toy, so.
Giggity.
Okay.
Do you-
Now let me see if I can get everybody back again.
Good luck with that.
Bad goon, bad.
Okay. Hey!
There she is.
Okay. Oh my god, I look so official.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You.
Join the headphone.
What kind
You just need the
What
big
kind of shit
ridiculous
are we
mic like
talking?
Seven has.
Yeah.
We're talking all
What
this
shit are
shit.
we
Let's
not
see.
talking?
Camping,
talking,
commercials, movies.
Ball powder, butt paste, cotton
You
balls.
You know,
and
honestly,
nafta.
we start talking about camping, and a big thing too is hygiene.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to remember some of the shit I wanted to tell you guys when I couldn't fucking talk.
That's
Probably,
fair.
hopefully, it was like a camping recipe or something wholesome to get us away from all this random ass
No.
shit we've been going off
The
on.
No.
topic was what do we
No.
eat while we're camping? So I mean, that could have
it's
went
supposed to
two
be-
ways.
God.
It did.
God damn it! You're right.
Is
No,
Piney here
Clark
old enough
did,
to
but
remember
I won't
Alf?
be
I
that
did have a cat
person.
on my lap.
Yeah. Pack light.
All I know is a ride with Gma, a trip with Gma would be absolutely stellar.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it.
I have too.
For once, I
Yep.
would be the one telling all the stories.
What are you doing? Quit hitting the computer, you freaking psycho!
Yeah, whenever I see these camping videos and somebody brought a steak with them and a rack of bacon, I go, and eggs, I'm always like, what the hell?
That's gonna be me.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna go to the store, and then like it's not like I'm gonna bring that from Michigan. Like I'm gonna go to the store and then camp and eat like a good human being, and not like out of a can, like y'all
I've seen-
heathen.
I have seen people bring it with them and break it out, and you've got to realize they can't be more than an hour away from their house. to do
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
camping. And good on them. They're going out there making content, but I'm like, you're. I don't know. It
See,
sounds
I believe the
judgmental.
Missouri
No, and
meetup.
to some too, if you're just going out for a night or two and you're not going that far from home, and you're able to do a lot of prep in advance, and Riley's playing with fire again.
What
to
is
go
he
and bring a good meal
doing?
with you.
He's simulating what it feels like to burn when you pee.
It's
Yeah.
gonna drop on your balls.
So the Missouri meetup, a bunch of us threw together. We're gonna be glamping. We got a B&B, and I think all the extra money is being used on food and
Beer.
activities.
So
Nice.
in 2024, I'm planning on coming that way and hanging out for a while.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be an
All
island.
right.
Ohio.
I don't exactly know where, but I'll be back there.
I have a lovely couch. It's all yours.
Well, I can tell you
Perfect.
the next Weirdos Assemble campout after this one will be held in South Carolina next year.
Oh, that's probably just as far from Tacoma as pretty much anything else you guys do, but it's okay.
Someone was saying something about a 2024 Michigan
Yeah.
something
That's
in
also a
one of the
possibility.
Discord.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
a juice.
Yeah.
That'll be a
Yeah,
juice.
then I'd have a chance to meet Casey, and that would be like,
Dude, I
I've
got
got
the
to
party
meet
shack.
Casey.
I just need to get the old place ready for a whole bunch of guests, not just like 2 guests.
I keep thinking that
Lee
Casey is
and
in
There-
Indiana.
Oh, God.
Sounds
Oh,
like
Michigan.
you.
No, he's like Saginaw, Michigan, or something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
it's
he's almost
Brian
over
is in
from
It's like
Indiana,
Detroit.
so that's where I keep because when I first met him, Brian and him, I met them together, so I thought
Yeah.
they were both from Indiana. So I keep thinking they're both from Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Far
Eddie
east
too.
side.
He's such a cool guy.
Bush.
Other than a couple of people, it's like everybody's from over there. There's Paco Pete over here on Discord, and I think
Yeah.
one or two other people.
Circus Bear.
Circus Bear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I
like
think he was doing a live
Oregon
tonight.
or
Circus
Portland
Bear
or
was
something.
Yeah.
alive? Fucking weirdo. What? Well, obviously.
You
he's
doing
a
a
weirdo.
live?
Oh,
I didn't get
My
even notice
son?
about that.
my son took off yesterday from Linwood, Washington, made it to Salt Lake today on his 1200 Triumph. Yeah,
Hey.
he said he's run into snow and rain, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, he's
That's
taking a
standard right
3-week BDR trip. I'm excited for him.
Does sound.
2020.
See,
May of
sorry
2027.
that I-
We're doing the Weirdos. Yeah, the Weirdos Assemble transcontinental trip from Florida to Alaska.
27?
Yeah.
What are you starting in
Okay.
Florida?
Yeah, we're starting in
I thought
Florida,
it was
ending in Alaska.
2026.
We're all
Did
gonna
you say
do it on-
26
on-
or 27?
27.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
so
well,
far
I'm
away.
in Washington.
but
You
that's
can
so
stop
much
and
time.
pick me up.
Deal.
We need all the time to plan.
I'll go with you as far as like Georgia.
Rowdy, if I have to tie your fucking motorcycle to the back of mine, I will tow your ass to Alaska.
Load it up like a cheater bike.
You're on. We can use your gas tank, not mine.
And then you'll know what it's like to ride a Rebel. Stop for gas every 85 miles.
So, how many miles do you guys get on a tank?
55.
260.
One bike, I don't
Actually,
know.
55?
380-ish, 360-ish.
Yeah, my
One of my bikes
Z900,
gets
300.
350. The
I
other
got
gets,
like
100.
I got 150, but I was pinned. I had my throttle pinned open quite a bit.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
Road King gets shit mileage, so I get like 160 to do a tank.
Yeah, my Dyna gets like loaded at 80 or 90 all day. It gets like 150 per tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
that's
that's
BMW
funny,
has
I
a
was like,
7.5-gallon tank.
is that if I'm in the mountains just gooning around being fucking stupid, I get better gas mileage when I do them on the highway just wide open.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why won't they
I
let you
can't-
go to Canada? 9
Me?
mils? No.
Oh, convicted felon here.
We can take a ferry.
It wouldn't be 9 mils on 2 wheels.
Well, I think I can get into Canada now though because they gave me a passport.
They've lifted the restriction on the same reason. So Road King Sarah couldn't come during the last October one because she hadn't taken her COVID shot.
Oh yeah.
So Canada has lifted that restriction now. You can cross the border without a COVID shot.
I could see that being a thing for Matt because of the treatments and stuff he's been
Yeah,
on.
that's true.
Right time of COVID.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the problem for me.
Damn, you get 90 miles to the gallon?
The last
Bruh.
time that I
Yes.
What are you
went through
riding a
Canada,
Grom?
No, he gets
left-
90 miles to a tank, and he's on a V-Rod.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason for that.
yeah.
No, because
Next
I have
camp
been-
out, I'm riding that. I'm riding your V-Rod. I want to ride one so
Dude.
bad.
I've meant
Thing
to every
rips
time, but by the
ass.
time I get around to riding it, I'm usually drunk, and I know better than to get on that thing after I've been drinking.
I don't
For
want one of the new. I don't want one of the nicers. I want an old V-Rod.
Try harder.
Man, I'll admit it, that new Fast Johnny, that's a pretty looking bike.
That is. That's a beautiful
Oh.
bike.
I'm kind of
imagine-
partial to the Highway Kings.
Imagine a lowrider ST painted like a Yinko Camaro from the '60s.
Yep,
Yeah, fast.
spot
Johnny.
on. Nailed it. It's
Right.
that year one look.
Yeah.
It's so bad when I type CY into my browser, it goes straight to Cycle Trader.
Now,
But if I
when
type CY
Aaron
and it
or
takes you to
Sid
Cyclone
upgrade
football.
bikes to hopefully an ST, I'm gonna be borrowing somebody's VIN number for mine.
Borrow Colleen's.
Great schedule.
I'm thinking about asking Colleen for hers.
Sid was totally
Because I
here.
just need the bracket. That's all that's been
Don't re-
locked.
don't record fraud.
Okay, so
Let's
I'm
just
looking
have
within
somebody make.
100. Okay, I'm looking within 150 miles of Columbus, downtown zip, and a 12 V-Rod 2012 in my hometown is 13.5.
I find V-Rods for way cheaper on by
Yeah,
me.
me too.
At the dealers, they're like $6,000 maybe.
2014 V-Rod Muscle at Farrow's for 14.
Been looking at
What
Vulcan.
year?
Almost cheap at 14. That's almost
2000
not worth it.
2006 for 8.
I'd swing.
Back when we
I
pulled
think
it down.
07 was a crossover year. They went to like a 6-speed, maybe Brumbos.
At that point, you might as well just buy the new Nightster.
Yeah. Or not a Nightster, but the Sportster S too.
Well, I don't disagree with you there, Jerry, but I'm still impartial to Midnight Crimson.
Oh yeah.
Like when I get that ST fairing and retrofitted onto mine, it's gonna look better than Goldzilla. Calling it now.
Boom.
Damn.
Shots fired.
Godzilla
Damn.
Goldzilla's beautiful.
isn't about the look anymore. Yeah. Godzilla is.
It's not just a pretty bike. He
Or
dropped a
remote.
reel recently where they're all playing with the throttle.
Mhm.
And that bike is tuned up like one of my sport bikes. I mean, it's right there. Ready to
I love
rip.
the way Goldzilla looks. It would just look better in Midnight Crimson.
The way it looks just reminds me of something that was built back in the 80s. It doesn't do it for me. I mean, for other people, yeah, cool. But
But the look isn't the point for Goldzilla.
No.
right,
Goldzilla is made to just
It's
be
more powerful.
Yeah.
More power,
Yeah.
baby.
right,
destroyer of
Right.
titans.
yeah. I want to go fast. That's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
I'll have a go fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, he paid $8,500 for his night rod, but we're in that COVID pricing era now.
Yeah.
Like my bike is
Oh.
worth what I paid for it. Still, I mean,
Like I just had my Ram Rebel appraised, and I paid $35K for it, and it just appraised at 53.
Dude, sell that fucking thing. What are you
Fuck
waiting
no!
he couldn't replace it.
I
It'd be
love
so
my
hard
truck.
to replace
for? Sell it. You will never get that deal ever again.
I don't
The market
want
is
that
going to
deal.
change. Get rid of it, dude.
The only way I would get rid of it is if they were to tell me that they just take over my payments and they give me a TRX.
Okay, yeah, TRX.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Literally just the big brother of my truck. With an additional
Oh.
400 horsepower. Because mine already has 400.
What's nice is there's a bunch of these in my area. I want to get into a V-twin. I gotta find out what that's all about. Experience it. Try it
Are
out.
you looking
You
towards
get
like
the
a
mule.
Vaquero?
I keep looking at these Vulcans, and there's a bunch in my area for right about the 4K price range. Some of them already toured up, some of them already engine guarded, some of them pretty stock looking.
Are you looking at the 900s?
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
no, I get a V-Rod, it's gonna be my ripper. It's gonna. 'Cause
Sure,
they're
that's what
already
those are
fast as
for.
shit
That's
out
what
the-
they
out
do.
the gate. Goldzilla is a flex.
Yeah.
And I love Goldzilla to death. I like Midnight Crimson.
A clone of Goldzilla.
But in Midnight Crimson.
I tell you what, though, the gold with Midnight Crimson would look good. It would look like almost like the 120th anniversary ski.
Yeah.
Look
Nice.
better than the 120 anniversary.
Might look better.
Well,
I'll say it might look better.
I'm just saying because you have the gold and the deep red.
Are any
Look
of
a
you
lot
guys
better
in
with your name on the title.
the Bleak Rides True Crimes Discord?
I'm in it.
I'm in there. I
One.
will admittedly, I've not popped my head in there in a minute, but
I
it
posted
seems to be a pretty active one.
I posted a picture, I think today, of a bike that just got released. It's another Chinese one that's a straight up copy of an Indian and a Harley Sportster, like
Yeah.
amalgamated together.
You mean the new Harley CVOs?
Oh, you gotta. I'll put one over in the Weirdos Assemble Discord as well. It's such a strange looking bike. You're looking at it like, what the hell did they do there? And it looks like they cut a Harley Sportster and an Indian apart and crammed them together.
A Sportster S or a Nightster, but yeah. Oh yeah, it was in the two-wheel section. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Still
the
right.
Yeah, no, I mean you could definitely see the Sportster S rip off to it, and also an Indian Scout. Yeah,
Message link.
John Wayne.
Just throw this into.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the Fat Boy headlight with the Sportster tank with the new
Here we go.
Sportster engine.
It even kind of almost looks like the Rev Max to an extent.
The Indian Scout engine. And the Indian seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing. Look at it going through the desert.
Nice.
That's where they ride those.
I can throw it up if
Yeah, I can't figure it out. Please do.
That's
Yeah.
throw it up. That's a good choice of words with thinking about like.
okay,
like
let
that.
me throw it up here.
I can't because I'm screen capturing this.
I have to let me open another screen. I'll open it on another screen. That way I can hold both screens. Otherwise I'll drop one.
Well, even the background they chose, like, I've heard many people make fun about the sort of the Amazon listing titles where it's like, hot rod, sports car, go fast, hot rod car, and it's like, I don't know, like they used a computer to generate the damn title, and this bike's background kind of is like, clearly no one who's ever rode a motorcycle rode that cruiser-esque bike through the fucking Sahara Desert. But that's the background they went with. That's dynamic. It gives it movement, you know. It gets the people motivated.
I know this is off track, but Journey of Jerry asked, was that a powdered donut, Rowdy?
I was about to bring that up.
Some donuts?
Okay.
Next time you got to bring enough for everybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You heard Jima.
He's got the mini donuts.
Yeah, I don't make the rules.
I have enough. Get your butt.
There it is. Come on.
Oh.
Does that say China Johnny?
Yeah, probably.
John Way. It's China John Way.
Yeah, John Way.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Okay, it's still loading in the YouTubes, so.
Wow. That does
Take
look
this
like
thing
an
apart.
that word.
Amalgamation.
Yeah.
It's got Triumph handlebars, a Fat Boy headlight, Fat Boy
What are you doing?
forks,
The tank of the
Indian
Sportster.
engine, Sportster tank, yeah. The transmission and the drive, no clue. Scooter, I don't know.
And it's apparently off-road.
With street
Oh,
tires.
Look at that sand
got
that's kicking
street
up. That
tires.
thing's
Yeah,
getting
well, the funny thing is, so you can see the wheels are clearly stopped, but it looks like it's still actively kicking up sand.
Yeah, it's sending it.
So has anybody seen these computer generated commercials? And the one I'm thinking about is the one for the pizza place, and they tried to they try to put action into regular pictures.
I know.
And it looks like the jaws just come out and grab the pizza and like suck it in like a freaking goblin shark.
Oh, yeah?
It is ridiculous. I'll find one of those videos. But yeah, they computer generate a picture and it puts motion in the picture.
How's it going, Paul?
They look scary, actually.
Take a moment.
They look scary.
I have
Not
to
Star
take
Trek
a
before
moment.
everybody gets excited.
Crappy Photoshop, self-balancing and driving.
Wookie.
Hey, what up, Paul?
I just brought
I
into
do
the
agree
chat.
with you.
here.
All right, guys.
May the 4th. I'm
Oh, yes, we
boring
have to
dog.
do a
Just thought, all
Revenge of the Fifth joke for Aaron.
Howdy.
He requested one.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, into the light.
Oh,
Into the
jeez,
light.
here he is.
Hold on, I've got visitors. We have to
From
do this
another
one.
planet, otherwise known as.
Yeah, big. Oh shit! It is that time of night.
Wait,
Isn't
wait
it?
a minute.
No,
That's
no,
not right.
that's okay.
That's too. Never mind.
That's not Aaron.
Never mind.
It's too
Not
skinny to be
pretty
Aaron.
enough to be
Aaron's,
It's an Aaron alike.
Aaron wears his bun a little higher.
Clone must be harvested.
Who do we got?
There he is.
There he is.
Boom! It's an article.
Now it's the Revenge of the Fifth.
Now,
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
gang's all here. All right, I'm gonna get them settled in, but I'll check back in. Hold on.
All right.
All right, brother. Yay!
Oh, I'm just glad I
Alright,
got to say hi.
The episode is complete. We had an arsenal.
Yeah.
We had more.
Hey.
Oh yeah. All right. Up here. And a Wookiee in Gmaride's lap.
Oh, yeah. That's Bubba.
What is the name of your dog?
Oh,
Bubba.
that was a cutie.
Yeah,
He's a
buddy.
Oh, he likes that. Oh, you got the spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mine just came over for pets a minute ago.
I do
He's
the same
extremely
thing when my wife
spoiled.
touches me there.
You had to make it dirty. Dirty.
Okay, I've
I have
What the-
I was trying to figure out
clearly
what I'm looking at.
What is it? What is that?
I found the pizza commercial. Does anybody want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
You'll-
Tell me
you'll
what
be-
you got.
you
I
won't be
was
disappointed.
I was talking on mute, and I really apologize. So, I got my haircut for the first time in a little over 3 years, and I'm gonna donate it because
Aw.
it's obviously long enough. So,
Yeah. That's the sweetest thing, man. I know a girl did that for a cancer kid.
That's what my wife used to
Who
do.
are you donating it through?
yeah, I'm no longer a long-haired freak. What now? I look like a damn dirty hippie,
On a DoD installation?
right? Hey, it was perfect cover in my personal life, man. Come on now. Nobody expected somebody who spends as much time in a place like I did to look like that. Come on now.
Agent Bruiser.
After that whole secrets leaks fiasco, I keep waiting for like some FB guys to end up in a couple of the discords.
All right,
Bro,
I'm gonna
you know
start
we're already
this,
here.
We ain't got nothing to hide, bro. We're
Yeah, I
just
know they
grown.
ain't gonna find much. A bunch of motorcycle
Make
nuts.
pizza with heart and special touch. Cheese,
Empowerment.
pepperoni,
Hang on, it's loading.
vegetable, and more secret things.
My phone is asking me if I want to watch stream. Should I push it and see what happens?
Yeah.
Pizza magic.
Should I?
Pepperoni
I'll
hotspot
just.
pizza.
I've got
Your tummy
YouTube
say
up on my
thank
other
you.
screen.
Your mouth say,
Oh.
What the?
I don't know. I'm afraid to mess with anything at this point.
Is she sucking the Palladian?
Did that
Okay,
show it
I
all?
don't want to see that now.
Oh yeah. Next on Weirdos Assemble, 1 hour of a cat vibing to a green screen background.
Did the pizza thing show?
Clip here, clip there, and then
It's,
a clip
it could
of
be
a
just
woman
because it's live.
Oh.
looking like she was a Hoover vacuum with a plate, not even
That's
touching the
what
pizza.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. I'll put it on the Discord where y'all can actually see it.
All right. So I think it's a good place to wrap up the episode. You guys don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
We'll hang out and
No.
chat for a little bit, but we're gonna wrap this piece up. The after show.
I'm going to go take Bubba for a walk. It was
All right.
nice hanging out with you guys.
Have a good one, Gmo.
Take care.
You too, guys. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
So
That was Jerry asking.
we kind of got kind of got a little bit of moto camping talking at least.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
best thing is camp not too far from a grocery store.
How weird. I can still hear you guys.
You got to disconnect from
here.
the chat.
Yep, I'm
yeah,
out.
you just
Bye-bye.
turned your camera off.
Bye.
Jima.
Okay,
Bye,
bye-bye.
Lila.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
It's quite a bite.
You just got let out. Go away.
Now I just have to figure out how to turn the fucking thing off.
Red button.
Thank you. Oh, apparently I have to unpair my headphones.
I want to meet this woman's technology because it is something else.
I heard that.
Hey, I love that there's somebody older than me in this chat. Now I don't feel so like Craig must. I still haven't fixed my video yet. My video is still fucked up and I have no clue how to fix it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of pixelated. Kind of. Got some Minecraft video going on.
There's a lot going around, but I mean, it's just internet things.
Your video is beautiful for 1980.
I think we're still rolling on YouTube.
Yeah, we are. Because I haven't got to close this out yet.
I'm gonna get going.
Bleak.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I want to thank you guys all for having me. If you're not already interested in true crime, please consider checking me out. I do true crime and motorcycle content when I'm not here with y'all. Bruiser?
Yeah, so I'm going to keep this back on topic, and that would be pack carefully and pack smart. You know, heavy and hard things to the bottom, things you don't want to crush too much up taller, and make sure you have everything secured well, too, and just plan well.
Free mustache rides. Ready?
Light it on fire.
Yeah.
Mike?
And if it can go in water, you can probably eat it.
Thought you were done.
Yeah. If it can go in water, use a bigger fire. Yeah.
Later, Tony. Yeah. All right. Make sure you guys tune in next Friday for what will be the last one of these kinds of live streams before the weirdos gather together and celebrate our fuckery. And then we'll go hang out at TMMR. It's going to be a blast. So if you guys want to come hang out with us at the Land Between the Lakes in Tennessee/Kentucky, come on down. Plenty of campsites. I just
Maybe
checked.
we can do some kind of collab with me from the one weirdo meetout to you guys at the other weirdo meetout. We'll have some cross country meeting up.
I think we could actually make
Synergy.
that work.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet, check out the Goon Shop for the Weirdos Assemble Campout merch. It'll be gone on the 31st. And all the other Goon and Weirdos Assemble related merch, because all the profits from there go straight back into Weirdos Assemble and the channel to make better content for y'all. Check out Bleak's True Crimes and Motorcycles. Check out Rowdy setting shit on fire. Bruiser has a cat. And make sure you go check out Rainy's channel and the Rainy Shop, or whatever. I forget exactly what you decided to name it.
Rainy Rider, best interviews in the business.
I still have to re-interview Goon because it was So am I going to interview you, or are you going to interview me?
No, you can. I'll sit down in
Okay.
the grilling chair again.
Let's do her. Yeah, I don't have anybody for this weekend. You want to make it live this? What's going on tomorrow? Something's going on tomorrow.
I am going out filming tomorrow. I'm gonna try to ride out to see the campground.
That's cool.
Okay. Good enough. So if you want to do it Sunday, I have nobody planned for this weekend. I was just gonna be seeing that it was my first week of working an actual job. I was gonna take off. So if you want to do this weekend, let me know.
I got you, boo. And then
I'll
in
do this
June,
weekend if
I'm
you want.
riding down to Florida to get my boots and hang
Right
out
on.
with Rowdy.
If I didn't know we were going to Nashville, I would have figured out a way to mail them back to myself. That was like an impromptu thing.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
yeah,
I'll just probably call David or Cindy or Josh and see if they can snag them up for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
they're
sending
giving out
everybody boots
on the
now.
live stream.
Yeah, I love this. Every time they say
Yeah,
Randy Ridge, and every time I see the one of Josh's videos and he's wearing the hat, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Wearing my Comanches right now, waiting for my.
So how do Indie Ridge boots compare to Dad shoes? Because if they feel like New Balances, count me sold.
They're kind of close, actually.
The Comanches are very close to New Balance. That's why I gave Josh a pair of the Comanches.
I can't wait for the Crows to come in. All right, we will see you guys next week. Check out everybody on their channels and their shops. Links should be in the description. If not, I will put them there shortly. And then this episode of Weirdos Assemble will be premiering on Monday on Spotify and all the other major podcast websites. These weirdos are out. Later, guys.